Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses on Kwing's Let's Plays. And today we're going to be doing some type of, a couple events. So we got a mission and we got more stars, so a lot of stuff's going to be happening. But before we get to that, we've got some supports to take care of.
Yay,
for
supports!
Some characters. Let's start with Flame.
Oh my gosh, she has a lot of supports.
There we go.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why,
As if you don't know.
wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care.
Oh my gosh.
However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troop, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troop? It's the single most popular opera company in the Imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
That was a nice way of putting that.
Yeah. At first I thought Manuela was making up her whole thing because she said she was born in the same town of her and she never heard of her, and I was like,
no.
Wait, did she make up her entire thing about her being the opera star?
Oh, they have to find us. That's what that C means. Here we go.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave? Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Oh!
Goodness,
Oh,
you're
snap.
unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing, your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait, I meant to say the former noble.
Mic drop!
Oh my
I fail to
gosh!
understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult.
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Oh, Was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is
Oh,
it
he's
that
got
you
her
cannot
pegged.
keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
Wasn't she the one who
will
first
not
commented on
stand
his
for this
behavior?
insolence.
Oh wait, no,
It
he
is
was
high
actually.
time someone taught you.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try.
Do they like each other or hate each other?
Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
They act like a married couple. Holy cow. The tension between those two.
I want the tension to break though, like, and them to be nicer because I don't like it so much.
Alright, so that's the last of the supports. And guys, I have a theory. Maybe you can help me out with this, but if we look at AmbyChan's skills, you can see that she is... we have C for lance, C for axe now, C for bow, and C for riding.
Whoa.
And of course B for sword.
How did you do that?
A little bit of grinding, but I want to know, are the students, do they require, this is the test, do they require C rank in order to be recruited, or do we have to go up to a B? Because we did get that one girl who's, you know, associated with our dad. She was, I believe we got it right around a C.
Maybe we have to do C for some but B for others?
I don't know.
Depending on how cool they are.
Alright,
or...
well, it's mission time, gang, so...
Mission time!
Here we go. And of course, you can't do any more battles and stuff like that for a mission, so...
Aww.
Salvation at the Chapel. White Clouds, Chapter 9, The Cause of Sorrow.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Nope.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Where did they come from?
Yeah.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Are the students safe?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Maybe we could delay the battle by 15 minutes and talk about it?
I don't think so.
I mean, the beasts would only grab a few of the students while we discussed whatever we needed to.
Wow, Amber.
Collateral damage, Luke.
Wow, Amber.
It's part of war. I'm playing a war game right now. Do you expect me to be in, like, a peaceful mindset?
Alright, let's see what our units are. So we want our big guns for this.
Let's see, who could that be? Shamir?
Not Bernadette. Well, we're getting rid of Catherine. We don't really need her. Let's bring in boy Felix.
Dadu!
Dadu's already in, technically.
He's not really on the field, though. Ingrid!
Ingrid's not in either? Oh dear. I guess we have to... Oh, we have
Why don't
to...
we just get rid of Mercedes and Leonie? Get rid of Bernadette, because then...
I don't think we need Flane on the field. Well,
Well,
actually...
it depends what healer you want to use.
I need a good healer. We do need Ingrid.
I would just get rid of Flane and then bring in, like, Dedu, personally. Just put Flane as a person to be... Because she's not really gonna help anyone very much. Wait, how come you never bring in Shamir?
I don't want Shamir right now.
Why?
This is a group I like. I mean, I don't really need to do any... Well, no, I do.
Fine, if you don't want to put him in, it's fine.
I'm thinking. Want my Blue Lines team, so that means Bernadette has to go. There. That should be it.
And then she could be like a little Y button.
Yeah,
extra.
that's what I was thinking. So we'll go with you. And then,
Oh, you wanted Casper to level him up to B level?
no, he's already ready for his B conversation, so he'll be joining us. I noticed people are like, oh, you don't have enough guys. It's like, are Casper and Ignatz a joke to you? Because...
Am I a joke to you?
Yeah, they're right there.
What do you mean we don't have enough guys? I thought everyone was asking us to recruit all the girls before.
I know. You know what? We're gonna pair them
It's
up.
like that old proverb, like, I don't know, about there. I can't remember what it was about, but it was something about how you can't please everyone, so you might as well just please yourself. Because it's impossible to please everybody.
So we're gonna keep the steel axe. We're gonna keep the iron bow. The mace we're getting rid of, and we're gonna bring in our sword of creator. Because this is a story mission, so it's a good idea to have your most powerful weapon with you. Which is...
Blessed Lance.
Where is my blasted sword? Oh.
It has to be in the sword column.
Here we go.
Ooh, are you sure we don't want Catherine in?
Yes, I'm positive I don't want Catherine.
I would get rid of Annette.
Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just gonna mess around with this and then we'll start. So everything's ready to go. Let's fight.
Yeah!
Uh-oh.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Oh boy. Well, Ingrid, you got your work cut out for you.
Let's play Save the Citizen!
Actually, you know what? Maybe you guys need to go forward. Let me see the map. So we got a student way up here. A student way over there. Jeez. Alright, Ingrid, you're moving up.
I thought these students are all, like, students of a war school. Can't they just defend themselves?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't think they can defend themselves from this thing. Alright, you're gonna be the first one to encounter it. Try the Lance of Ruin. That could very well be his brother's lance.
I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to rewatch all our story episodes
No
and
thanks.
see what...
Nope. Oh, that's right, AmbyChan is on Cavalry. Well, that is gonna be actually good for this level.
You can actually use, Flame to make people walk faster. Like, if you bring Flame halfway somewhere, then do rescue, then they'll get halfway there, then they could just walk the rest of the way.
I know, but these creatures are... That's actually a good idea, though. So let's bring Flame over here. I knew there was a reason why we
You can do rescue somebody.
Somebody who hasn't walked yet. Who would be good? No.
Annette or Felix or Ash?
Annette. Annette's powerful. Good job. That's a very smart
I'm
move.
trying to be helpful.
That's very helpful. Okay. Annette,
Here goes.
take this guy out. Or at least get him to stumble. And we're gonna protect this student with our life.
This is our chance.
Let's go! Yeah, it's gonna have another life bar, but that's okay.
Feeling stronger.
Yeah, I would hope so. Okay, you're staggered. Now the other guys, we're gonna move forward. This student is pretty well protected. AmbyChan, Dedu. You guys are gonna go after the beast that's in front. And first thing... Man, you can't reach. Darn. All right.
I'll give it my all.
Go say hi, Ash. You can reach.
Let's go say hello.
Curve shot. Silver bow.
Oh,
Not gonna do
you
that
could
much.
probably move him forward a little bit more. And then he could probably...
Why does iron bow do more damage than... Huh.
I don't know.
The silver bow is supposed to be like my... You know what?
I feel like some weapons work better on beasties and some work better on humans. Like, I've found that... For example, like, if I have a sword, I feel like that generally works better on beasties, whereas a lance would work better on humans for me. Because a lance is just like poking that thing with a toothpick. Whereas a sword is actually swiping it so it actually gets a wound.
Makes sense.
But with a human, like a lance is actually more likely to take the person out completely.
Alright, that's good. Okay, so... should have put you on... I should have reclassed you. Shoot.
Oops.
Oh well. That's alright. We're gonna get rid of this beast.
Oh yeah, we can reclass before a battle, I forgot. Oh, look, the axe looks like it's gonna do more damage.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's dismount for now. And... Oh, the axe will do more damage? Yeah. You're right. Get him! Dang, you are right! Axe worked well. Good job, AmbyChan.
Thank you.
Looking really cool. What?
Wait, what?
Beasts were actually students.
Oh.
How can this be?
The beasts are students?
Oh, I feel really bad about that. Well...
What are we supposed to do? We don't really have a choice. They're killing other students.
Yeah, I know.
Man, you know what? Sometimes I really hate this game.
I know, right?
I'll cut through.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing you can do with Dimitri. It's the best course of action. I made you put to do on the field, and you knew he wouldn't even make it up to the fighting line.
I mean, he's kind of slow.
He's like a little turtle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have your dad. Oh, never mind. He's an NPC.
Close one.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with a net.
Whoa, Luke, and that is powerful.
Oh, it's over!
Man, you love your magic people.
Dang!
And I was the one who said don't upgrade a net. She's no good.
Thank you. But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
What friends?
No.
Are you talking about them all the way over there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Ingrid will help them. Maybe.
Oh no. Dang.
Ingrid is kind of scary to me.
Hey, she is our master class, and it was actually a good idea to make her that.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Monica, I knew it!
She's evil. She has to be.
Right. Ignore it. Wait, I can't move my...
Wait, you can't move Ingrid? Oh, Luke, you're not... Oh, what? Why would you... Why are you ignoring it?
What are you talking about? I'm gonna... There's a civilian up there that needs help.
Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You were right.
No, don't do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to get rid of this weird...
Okay, have Dimitri move up further or something.
Alright, so these guys are safe. I guess we'll have AmbyChan move forward. Dimitri, you go this way. Ash, I need you to go open a chest, buddy, so you're coming this way. You're done with this team for now.
He's like, why do I always have to open the chest?
You know what? Let's not worry about that and just do what I tell you.
You know what, Ash? If you complain, you're out of the program.
Okay. Alright, so let's move her up a little bit. Assist who? Who needs assistance? Oh. Well, I'm gonna rescue you. Because you can't move as... Okay, that was a waste. You can't even move that far.
I was gonna say, like, never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you can have them both attack that person. I really hope that student can hold their own for a little bit before... I mean, Ingrid is really a lifesaver if you think about it. She's the one who can move the furthest, no matter what kind of terrain you have.
Yeah.
when it comes to rescuing students. Oh, actually, if we can get flame towards that student, we might be able to rescue them.
Ah. Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't know how to turn this off, guys, so you're just gonna have to do it.
I never know how to turn this off either. It happens to me all the time, and I just start doing my... I just start ignoring it and just start moving my people. That's all you can do. I don't know. I've pressed every single button on the controller to try to get rid of that. It's when you hit the square without hitting a when you press A on a square that doesn't have a person on it, then it does that weird red thing. And you can't get rid of it.
Nope, I can't get rid of it.
I don't know why. Felix still hasn't moved, and so...
Oh, we'll move Felix up. Felix is actually getting really good as an archer, surprisingly. Mercy, you go straight up. Who needs assistance?
Oh, I guess Ingrid, that would be good, because she's going to be sent to the battle.
You saved me.
Come on, take the bait.
Oh, Sylvain has an issue too, health issue. Oh wow,
boy.
the student dodged? That's pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, I should hope they would dodge a little bit.
Felix!
Don't make Felix mad. Felix will end you.
It's like you angered me. I'm gonna destroy you now.
Who would seriously turn students into beasts? Messed up.
Somebody completely
It's gotta be the Flame Emperor. Wow, you're weak, Dad. Okay, Ingrid. It's about as close as I can get, but it's better than nothing. What's gonna hurt you the most? Nope.
There we go.
Yeah. This might be her spear. Maybe.
I think it is, because that other evil-looking spear, I'm pretty sure was Sylvain's.
Sylvain's brother, yeah.
This one doesn't look evil. I think that's the only other spear we have.
All right, Dimitri, you want to move forward? Get this thing's attention.
He's like, whoa, my girlfriend is doing everything.
Exactly. Step it up. Okay, you're gonna have
Oh, you're almost there, Ash.
Yeah, hopefully before we destroy these monsters, Ash can actually do something!
Maybe we'll sacrifice that citizen so we can get the chest.
No, nobody dies anymore. Aside from, you know, the people that have died.
That's right. Wait, how are we rescuing the citizen, though? Just put Lance there in the person's way.
We're just gonna put Lance there just in case. Wait a second.
What?
That is a artillery thing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Luke, you can just move up towards it and then get up there the next time.
I think only knights can use that. Well,
I don't think...
alright.
I mean...
We'll try that.
We'll try it. Well, why not? Yeah. I mean, you can at least... Where are you taking... Oh, you're getting experience.
Always. Never pass up free experience.
Oh, I kind of do.
No, never pass up free experience. Alright, so... I'm surprised how powerful you become as an archer there, Felix. Dang.
Another win.
Yeah.
Another one bites the
I was
dust.
so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Will be $1 million. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that wasn't cheap. Alright guys, try not to destroy the last monster too quickly or Ash won't even get the treasure chest! Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on, survive, student!
Come on, student, you can do it. Put a little power to it.
Miss! You missed!
Ash, let's get the chest first. Ash.
Oh, she's standing in fire. Well,
Luke,
that's not good.
Ash. Ash.
I can't move Ash yet.
Ash.
Now I can. Alright, Ash.
Come on.
Don't let me down. What's in here, buddy? A healing staff.
We have so many of those!
I don't even know what that does. But whatever. Alright.
I don't understand why everyone wants us to get the chest. They're... Oh, Oh, we could check the artillery thing. No, it doesn't matter now anyway.
Yeah, that beast is so far away, it doesn't matter. Rusted gauntlets,
check it for the future to see if she can use it.
Oh, Sylvain has an experience gem? Well, that's nice. It means he gets additional experience. Training bow.
I want an experience gem.
I know, right? Actually, I'm curious. Can you use it? No. Oh, only knights and people like to do, and some other people can use that.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
she's almost to the purpleness.
Oh. And take a net back just because I feel like it.
Why?
Because you get experience. You get a lot of experience for rescues. I don't know why.
Thank you for that sound effect.
You just do.
Yeah, well, that's what I originally did with Flane when you always had her. Remember, you always had Flane, like, with somebody in behind them in battle? Then I took Flane, put her out in the field, just had to rescue people a bunch. Then you were like, oh my gosh, Flane's at level 20, and then you got her to level 30 or something.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Felix. Felix.
Fix it, Felix.
Fix it, Felix. Can Felix do it? Yes, he can. And mount. Yes. All right. AmbyChan, go say hi.
Let's go say hello.
Ingrid, we're here to back you up.
We've come to bargain.
I saw Bernie's arrow.
Oh, yeah! She shot from behind AmbyChan's little shoulder.
Yeah, she's right there. And you're like, people, how did you get Bernie to a level 25 already? It's called grinding, people. It's called the grinding.
I said that? Oh no, somebody else
No.
did.
Armor Slayer.
I have to say, I wish that Dimitri looked like this when he was a knight on his horse.
Really?
He looks fantastic. I love his blue outfit. He looks great.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You're still in the fire.
You're on fire.
She disappeared.
You saved me. Thank you.
I saved you so long ago. You're way back there.
Yeah.
You're nowhere near danger.
Yeah, you're fine.
Wow, worry much?
Salvation at the chapel. Complete. How do you figure that? Whatever.
Just because he said it was him.
No, just because Felix said, it was me.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Rhea. Perhaps...
Wait!
What?
Huh? Another student?
Oh, great.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Oh my gosh!
Are you...
Just a pathetic old man.
What the heck?
How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Where's that rewind power? Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
AmbyChan!
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
You have 2 rewinds.
Rewind again. What are you doing?
Now she knows how Ash feels.
It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
No. He's like, my daughter expressed
To
emotion.
think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
You got to be kidding me. Oh, anime death rain. Come on.
Gosh. No, why can't she rewind 2 more times? Well, when we see Monica back at school, we're jumping her.
Monica's evil. I knew it. I told you she was evil.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
How could that be fate? Or it wasn't fate. What? That was
Control
wrong.
yourself. Though Jeralt's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate.
I don't believe that.
Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
That's messed up.
I don't want to play
Your
this game
father's
anymore.
diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
Oh my gosh.
Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her.
Oh my gosh.
Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done.
Oh my
I've got
gosh.
to take the child and leave.
He did that to keep you safe. I think.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
You didn't have a heartbeat growing up? It's pretty messed up.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor.
Oh, I bet.
Tell her
And
I
after
am
your
busy!
audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you? Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Jeralt, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Thanks a lot,
Stay
class
here
rep.
until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else. No need to put on a brave face. No one would blame you for taking time for yourself.
Alright, could you get me a hot cocoa, please?
I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost, there's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway. That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again.
What I'm living for?
4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes. His head severed clean off.
Oh my gosh.
My stepmother, the
Wow.
kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them. Not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again.
He's Batman.
Jeralt is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there.
Take down Lady Rhea?
Indelible and inescapable.
I don't know.
I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Seteth is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail. No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor, through anything, until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers? This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Huh? Why is that?
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Jeralt was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
Okay.
It was a long while back. At the time, Jeralt was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church.
Why did he leave the knights?
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to.
Did she, Rhea?
It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
So you say, Lady Rhea.
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart.
I think there was a love triangle.
Understood?
Wait, what?
I think the nun was Rhea's sister.
I was gonna say the same thing. Because how could she be her daughter? Because Lady Rhea is still pretty young.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
How are you still talking, Jeralt? Pretty sure it's Jeralt.
Long ago, the guardian Seiros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fódlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seiros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Sorry.
Wow.
I believe Jeralt over Lady Rhea. Who knows? Maybe they did kill her mom. I don't know.
No, I think the mother died during childbirth, but I think that Lady Rhea and the nun were in competition for Jeralt.
Oh, he probably thought she killed him to get her out of the way.
And I think the baby is special because Lady Rhea and her sister share like some type of special blood. Hence why their hair's green. It's just a theory. I mean, I don't know.
But you would, if she was jealous, you would question it.
What are you doing at this hour?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
It's time for revenge.
Not yet, Professor.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience. Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fódlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally.
Let's... oh my gosh. Let's keep listening to this.
If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
I'm kind of with Dimitri on this.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
So the Flame Emperor doesn't really like this group, so it seems like a power struggle.
It's kind of there in the middle of it, though.
The dagger.
What about the dagger?
No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so.
Look, might have been one of his family's
Professor,
daggers.
those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family and Jeralt. For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger, I'll hold on to it for the time being.
Oh my gosh, he knows whose dagger that is!
Because he gave it as a gift.
It's Edelgard's dagger. It has to be.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he even talked about how he gave her a dagger as a gift.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
Why?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed. The further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage.
You only care about me for my blood.
When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past.
Creepy.
What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
My past is my business.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted your father's old mercenary crew. Quite an interesting lot they are. It was difficult work, since I could not speak with Jeralt himself. I am quite sorry for your loss. By all accounts, your father was a good man.
Yeah, he was.
I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Jeralt serving as captain of the Knights of Seiros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Jeralt was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Jeralt left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Jeralt was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I don't know.
Wait,
oh, I am
she's
aware.
Rhea's daughter?
You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go.
No, she's
For
not.
example, Jeralt never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
That's pretty cool.
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Well, why thank you.
Well, I mean, it's like she's not.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
That was a weird C-rank conversation.
I never want to talk to that guy again. It creeps me out. No, I think that she is your mother. You are your mother's daughter. I think what happened was he faked your death, and then he lied and said that you were born later.
Thank you for inviting me.
Ah.
Like by another woman that died, an imaginary woman in reality. He didn't want anyone to know who your real mother was. If people knew, they'd be hounding you for your blood, just like they're hounding Flane.
So the sister of the Archbishop, then.
Yes.
I think that Lady Rhea is the only one who has a feeling that you are her sister's daughter.
Dang it!
I think that's why she trusts you.
Why am I so bad at these? It's like SAO all over again.
You just have to take a wild guess. The libraries collection? Yeah, she probably likes libraries.
Well, technically dating is multiple choice, so...
Basically. Potential training partners? She likes to train.
There we go. Okay.
It's hard to guess what somebody wants to talk about. It's called mind reading. Tea time!
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Well, happy birthday, Ingrid.
The moment that you picked up the Sword of the Creator, I think that Lady Rhea thought you might have been her sister's daughter. And then when you picked up the Sword of the Creator, she was like, oh my gosh, I was right. She is my sister's daughter. Because Jeralt said that her sister's daughter had died in a fire. And she said she was very upset. So later on, when he had another, daughter somewhere from another lady or wife, then it's like, oh, he just has another daughter. Everyone thought it was a different person, but Lady Rhea is the only one who I think knows it's you. Yeah. All right.
Listen to how different the music is now. Like, it's so somber.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode of Fire Emblem. Join us next time as we explore a world without Jeralt. Oh my gosh. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And thank you so much for watching this over 50-minute episode of Fire Emblem today. Bye-bye.